Hi friends, welcome to Two Blondes Drink Beer. Today we're going to be drinking a BJCP Category 6A, which is a Märzen. Today we're going to be drinking Sam Adams Octoberfest.
Yay!
And not only are we drinking a Märzen today, but it is beer and pizza day. So today we're also having some pizza with our beer.
Courtesy of Minsky's.
Yes.
It's a local pizzeria here around Kansas City. They have multiple locations, but we love their pizza.
That's awesome.
We're not sponsored by Minsky's. We just really like their pizza.
That's amazing.
And I love Sam Adams Octoberfest. It's probably one of my favorite Oktoberfest, hands down.
I hear that. I actually don't recall having it.
You'll like it.
I haven't, but I know you're a big fan, so I'm excited to have it with you today.
I know. Let's talk about the label. It screams fall to me. It screams October and pumpkins.
October.
Yeah.
It's orange.
I like it.
The color, the color for October.
Yep.
Yeah, and they spell Oktoberfest with a C on their beer. I know there's a lot of other beers.
Some German places will
spell it with
be
a K.
upset with that, but that's fine. That's fine. So this is a Märzen, which is a style of beer that's really, really malty. And I'm just a straight up fan.
I'm a big fan. I only came to know Märzens, I don't know, maybe in the last year or so, I think. And I'm a big fan. I love them. They're so good. They're malty. They're delicious.
Oh, they're not bitter at all. They're not hoppy at all. It's like a lighter type beer. It's not light, but a lighter beer that just has some fantastic flavor. So if you've never tried one, go grab it. As we've talked before in our video where we were at KC Beer Co., drinking their fest beer, Oktoberfest beers in the U.S. tend to be Märzens. Now, that one was not. But it is more common if something says it's an Oktoberfest here in America that it is normally a Märzen. Not always. But.
So I learned that Märzen means March, and so historically these were brewed in March and then kept in the basement all summer and then drank in the fall.
Huh, I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, look how pretty. All right, let's smell it first. It smells malty.
It smells like a malty beer. It smells pretty light.
Yeah, yeah. You can't have pizza.
I'm getting a little bit of spice, and I totally just
have a drinking problem.
A little bit.
It smells good. I mean, I would give it a 12 out of 12.
Yeah, 12 out of 12.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, look at that appearance. That's beautiful. It's a clear amber. It's real bubbly. I think it's gorgeous.
Got a reddish tint.
It does. It looks like fall. It looks pumpkin-y. It's not.
It's fall
but it
glass.
has the color. Yeah. Yeah. Really pretty. 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3.
Can we drink it?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's just really like caramely, really malty. I have a hard time finding a different descriptor. My dogs want my pizza. Dogs like Minsky's too.
Yeah, it's tasty.
It is.
It's malty but light and refreshing.
Yes.
So if you're looking for something that, again, pairs well with pizza, I think it's going to be great with this because it's just it's not heavy.
No, I think this would pair well with a lot of things because it's not heavy. So it's not like you're eating a sandwich in a cup, as I like to say about those big beers, and a true sandwich.
Maybe likes to reference a ham sandwich a lot.
This is not a ham sandwich. The people know what I mean when I say that, Kara.
I guess so.
It's just real good, though. So, of course, Sam Adams is located in Boston, Massachusetts. I think most people know that. This is definitely a nationally recognized brewery, but still considers themselves a craft brewer. I mean, started in the 1980s by Jim Koch in his kitchen, apparently.
I love the 80s.
I know. And his Boston Lager, which was his first beer, was made in his kitchen from his great-great-grandfather's recipe, which he found in his father's attic. So there's definitely some history there. You know, I don't feel like craft breweries popped up until later than that time. I think a lot of the beer that was brewed in America maybe wasn't thought of as that complex or even that delicious and so I feel like they were kind of a pioneer when it comes to craft brewing.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, and then of course now they're everywhere, which is fantastic.
Yes, because sometimes you need a go-to on a menu at a restaurant,
You do.
or on an airplane.
Oh my God. So seriously, she knows this story. I was on an airplane. It's October. I'm flying pre-pandemic last year. And I had a nice gentleman sitting next to me. I thought he was nice at first. And on their menu, the beer, you know, it's like Bud Light, Miller Lite, and then it said Sam Adams Seasonal. And so I asked the waitress, is that your Octoberfest? Because it was October. She said, I don't know. I'll find out. And she left. He ordered, I don't know, like a vodka tonic or something, not beer. So as she leaves, he turns to me and he's like, oh, you like IPAs? And I said, no, friend, I don't. I don't like IPAs. And he's like, oh, you won't like Sam Adams Octoberfest then? And I was like, Sam Adams Octoberfest is not an IPA. About that time she comes back, she says, yes, it is Oktoberfest. I said, I'll take one of those. Delicious. She leaves again. He again turns to me, you're not going to like that beer. That's an IPA. I said, it's not an IPA. I'm still trying to be kind, right? I realize at this point I'm very much being mansplained, but I'm fine with it. I'm used to it. Oh, I like it. I've had it before. It's fine. She comes. She brings it to me. He literally waits until I take a sip, and then he goes, you like it? And I was like, yeah, it's delicious. And he goes, you like IPAs? And I finally looked at him, dead in his eye, and I was like, it's not an IPA. It's a Märzen, and it's delicious. He didn't say another word. Not the whole flight. Not another word. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I tried to let him off the hook a few times.
It's not an IPA. We wouldn't like it.
I mean, this is like opposite of it. It's so malty.
Yes.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. And it's pairing really great with my pizza. So
Can you talk for a minute? Because I need some of this.
I'm having the combo pizza from Minsky's, which is kind of like a supreme version and super delicious.
So I believe we're on to flavor.
Oh yeah, we're
There's
doing
a bee.
this bee.
We're fighting nature today.
I don't know why this bee keeps coming around.
The bee likes you. You're
no,
so
just
sweet.
Me. I'm so sweet. My dad used to say that all the time.
You know where I stand with this. This is a 20 out of 20. It's a delicious, light, refreshing, yet malty, complex beer.
I'm giving it 18 out of 20. I would like it to be just a little bit, have a few more dimensions in its flavor, but it's a really good beer. So 18 out of 20 flavor for me.
Okay.
Let's go on to mouthfeel.
Let's talk about mouthfeel. It's very bubbly.
Light.
Very light.
Yeah, not even light to medium, just light.
It is light. It's light. It's refreshing.
Carbonated.
Nice and carbonated. There was very little head.
Yeah.
I still have a tiny bit. I can't take you anywhere. But yeah, it's got a nice mouthfeel. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 for mouthfeel.
That's good. Overall,
I think I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 for me. What? You don't want to tell a story now?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for overall.
10 out of 10 for Candy. 8 out of 10 for me. So that's gonna give me a 46 out of 50, and she's gonna get it
50 out of 50. I like this beer.
It's an excellent Märzen Oktoberfest beer, and I love that you can get it pretty much anywhere. So
I like that too. It's one of those that's on tap in a lot of places. So if you don't know what to get, and your choices are Coors Light, Miller Lite, Bud Light, Sam Adams Seasonal, you say, I'll take that one.
Which is not an IPA.
No, it's not an IPA. All right.
At least not in October.
Cheers!
So many funny things about Oktoberfest. It ends at the beginning of October. You drink a Märzen, which is brewed in March.
There's not like a typical beer style that's associated with Oktoberfest. It's just whatever beer style Germans pick. Those crazy guys.
And different than what they originally did, because it used to be Vienna lagers and Märzens. And
now it's Märzen.
Now it's Helles, I
Helles.
think. And yeah,
it's a delicious beer too. We should review a Helles. Have we reviewed any?
No.
That's delicious too.
Right, so we might have to do a Helles next.
Helles are yummy.
Tell us
beers.
your favorite Helles beers.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, comment and tell us your favorite Helles, and we'll try to find it and get it. That's delicious beer too, and also very seasonal. So we should do that here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you know what else we need to know? Do any of you know of a good pumpkin beer?
Please.
I drank a lot of pumpkin beers.
Please let us know. There's a lot of pumpkin beers out there that we don't like.
But if you have a favorite, I would be more than happy to try it and see. It's bubbly. I know I'm struggling too.
Excuse me.
Okay, dogs, don't bark. Got that? Don't eat our pizza. Don't eat that food over there. Etiquette!